All right, folks, I'm back with the extra video. Now, the reason why I'm making this extra video, I'm going to give you everything that made this cigar a perfect 10. But it's also something different. I'm used to reading it and telling you. Now you're going to hear it from my wife. All right, Toy, you ready?
Well, we're just going to talk about it.
No, I'm just saying, are you ready to talk about it?
It's a 10 because I'm with you. That's why it's a 10.
Y'all hear this, right?
It was 9.5, and then all of a sudden you went to 10, but you didn't say why. It's because I'm here. Okay. It's called Popeye's Rain.
Popeye's Rain.
All right. Age 2 years. After they wrote it, it's set for 2.
Well, once the manufacturer made it, we don't know how long the manufacturer held on to it, but once it got to Provider Club, they held on to it for 2 years.
Okay. So what is this story before all of this? Okay, so it says back in 1957, during a famous New York parade, there was a Popeye balloon. Rainwater collected on his sailor's hat, surprising the people below, just like Popeye's hearty laugh. Arr, 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 arr. What does that have to do with the cigar? What does the rainwater have to do?
It's just backstory for the cigar. This is what I'm going through, folks.
So they dipped it in. They dipped the leaves in the rainwater from the hat.
No, they didn't, Toy. This is y'all hear this, right? This is what I'm going through off camera.
Why do you even tell the story then? What that got to do with anything?
I don't know. They just gave a little bit of backstory.
Okay, well, we're going to skip this other, because I don't know. Okay, well, let's skip some of this. Okay, this cigar originates from the Condego region.
Yes.
And is a legendary blend from an iconic brand. The fact that the factory trusted us to produce a unique size speaks volumes about the trust and bond we've established with our favorite factories. # we are Pravada. Okay.
Alrighty, so this, like I said, this was a special cigar for them. I guess Brian was holding on to this and was fighting with him to make this cigar, to release it and let him release it. Go ahead.
Okay. So the wrapper is Nicaraguan Habano.
They know that. I said that already in the very beginning.
Okay. The binder is Condego.
Yep.
Condega. Fillers are Jalapa, Esteli, with a touch of Brazilian. Okay, the body. Graham, cinnamon, chocolate harmoniously interweaved, painting a warm desert scene. Okay, I remember hearing you say something about cinnamon.
Yeah.
What is graham? Like graham cracker? Or what is graham supposed to sound?
Well, folks, I'm being attacked by a spider. Excuse that heavy jolting. But now, there was no graham cracker on this. I'm sorry, folks.
What's the graham?
They said you were supposed to be able to taste graham cracker. There was no graham cracker in this.
But so they just put graham. They didn't even put graham cracker.
Somebody who smoked it said they got graham cracker out of it.
They had room to put cracker on there. They didn't put cracker on there. They could put graham cracker. Graham. Like when I see graham, it's like, well, what the heck is graham supposed to taste like?
Well,
weedy? Is it like weedy?
I don't know.
Did you get a weedy taste?
No. But like I said, I get a lot of cinnamon, red pepper,
body. That's the body.
And leather.
Okay, listen, but look. Okay, the foot. Enticing aromas of graham. Again.
No graham in the foot.
In the foot. What is the foot? Before I go any further, what's the foot?
The foot of the cigar is before you light it, at the very bottom, it's open. That's where you light the cigar. That part of the cigar, when I smelled it, I did not get graham off of that.
Did you get chocolate?
No.
Because it's supposed to set the stage.
No.
For the experience. Okay. But you were still okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. Cold draw. What is a cold draw?
The cold draw is before I light it, I cut the top, which is this, and then that's you draw on it like you're smoking it.
Before you light it?
Yep, and you'll get a flavor.
Okay, so did you get a tapestry of earthy cedar, luxurious leather? I heard you say something about leather earlier, and hints of mocha beckon the palate. Did you feel that?
Nope. What I got was that heavy leather and and I said baker spice. It was like
But that wasn't
spicy.
on the cold draw, though.
That was on a cold
Oh, it
draw.
was? Okay.
Yes.
So landscape of cedar cream and oak unfurls reminiscent of a cozy woodland retreat. Notes of cinnamon and playful red pepper zest, you mentioned that, dance on the palate like the fleeting flavors of vanilla spice palette. Maybe that's where you got the baker's spice
Yeah.
taste from, the vanilla spice latte.
Well, it wasn't no latte because you know I don't drink coffee, so I really couldn't tell you. But like I said, there was no chocolate. I finally understood by
No
eating a
mocha?
piece of dark chocolate, and no.
Okay. A deeper foray reveals fresh cut cedar and a touch of pine. Did you get any cedar, any pine?
Nope and nope.
Okay. The warmth of cinnamon and
Yes.
creamy smoke.
The smoke, believe it or not, is creamy. I said that. I said, which is odd, but it's just creamy on a palate.
Okay. And it envelopes, punctuated by bold red pepper retro hair.
Yes, that is true. And the only reason I think I get the creaminess is because the Buffalo Trace fights off the heavy cinnamon and red pepper off of the palate.
So as the journey continues, a gentle sweetness of maple syrup graces the experience. Did you get any maple syrup?
Nope,
Any Canada in there?
nope.
Okay.
But like I said, what it does is with the Buffalo Trace in this, it makes it so much more enjoyable to the fact that it, like I said, it's a weird combination. Now let me tell you what the third element is.
Wait.
Hold on, she's telling me hold off. Hold on.
So listen, before you go there, because I think I know where you're going. Pairing notes. Let's see what they say. Pairing notes, and then we'll talk about what you did. Okay. Pair Popeye's Rain with a rich, dark roasted coffee.
Never. I hate coffee.
Cinnamon spiced bourbon.
I hate cinnamon. Well, I never had a cinnamon spice bourbon, but I do have the Buffalo Trace, which is a bourbon, but it's heavy floral.
Okay. So, or a piece of dark chocolate infused with red pepper. For an adventurous pairing, a spinach and spice cocktail, it's weird, pays homage to the legendary sailor. Okay, that's different. I won't say weird, it's different. So, what did you do when you paired it? How did you start? How did you feel about it when you started? And then when you did something different, what did it come to then?
All right. I was going through the wine. I initially wanted to pair this with one of the wines, but I just kept fighting with that cinnamon bourbon. I'm like, well, this thing got a lot of cinnamon in it. Only bourbon I got that I want to open costs too much. So it's like, no, I'm not opening that up. So then I'm like, hey, idiot, you still have that Buffalo Trace. But then I'm like, oh, I hate the floral taste of it. And I say, you know what? Man up. Let's see if it works. Besides, if it don't, you can stop drinking it and still enjoy the cigar. Well, great decision. The floral, for some reason, is canceled from this cigar. And then, right after that, that's when you came home, and she had Auntie M's, what are they?
Auntie Annie's.
Auntie Annie's.
The cinnamon, the little nuggets.
Cinnamon pretzel nuggets, which is buttery, sugary, and cinnamon.
Yeah.
And these three together, folks, made this a 10. It really helps break up the heavy monotony of the heavy cinnamon and red pepper coming off of the cigar.
I think
Do me a favor, hold on.
Like 4. You only had like maybe 4 in total.
I have 4, but at the same time, those 4.
Oh no, actually you only had 2.
No, you put.
I didn't. I put.
No, I had.
put 3 in.
I had 4.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I had 3. Well, I had 2, and you put 4 in the bag, and I still got 2 left. But I also got to light this. So hold on. Take that. Handed it to her. So, folks, this is the extra video. It won't be attached to the regular one. It's just going to be an individual video. These are the bites that she gave me. Will you like that for me again? Take the torch lighter one. Not the one with the picture, but yeah. Flip it the other way. Hold on, let me see it. Nope, flip it the other way. Yep.
I heard it that way.
Squeeze this side. Be careful because it's going to pop open and
burn myself.
Yep.
Wait.
Pop it. Squeeze it. It'll pop. Now, like I said, be careful. Don't burn up my. Let me get my cigar, folks. She's about to burn up my cigar. Look how she lit it.
It's lit. Ain't that what it is? It's lit.
It's lit, folks. She got it lit, but she's about to destroy my cigar.
I lit it. Then I look.
I figured she would concentrate in a spot where she saw the ad.
It's so lit, it's smoking itself.
Whatever. But folks, this is what I usually go through behind the scenes. She sit here and she'll torture me, but she tell me, don't put it on camera. But this is what usually happens, because I was showing her how, because this cigar was aged way longer than what it's supposed to be, because I'm somewhat anal retentive. I like aged cigars. I was showing her like the little itty bitty beads on here, and she likes to call my cigars wet toy. Come on, say it. She call them beetle ass, because I explained to her about cigar beetles. So she's like, you out there smoking that beetle ass again? I even named my humidor, like on my app, beetle ass, because I just thought it was actually kind of funny. But again, this is just the extra video and why it was a 10. With the combination of the pretzel bites, which is buttery savory, with cinnamon and sugar, the Buffalo Trace bourbon and this cigar made this cigar and the pairing a perfect 10, which is the first time I've ever given anything that.
And your wife.
And my wife helped,
yes,
because she gave me the cinnamon bites.
That's right.
So that, folks, this will be an extra video.
9.5. Provider need to talk to me. We need Hey, we need to talk.
Well, this video was extra, so I'm not even connecting it to the regular video, because this would be a 20-minute. What the hell? So it'll be 2 videos that are up. So you'll see it Wednesday. That being said, folks, I'm going to have to end it like I do my regular videos. If you got cigars, smoke them. If you have a whole lot of cigars, make cigar heads by sharing them. All right, folks, this is Jason and Toy.
And if they happen to pop while you smoking them, that's the beetle ass.
As you can hear, she said, if you hear it pop, it's the beetle ass, meaning you didn't smoke the beetle. All right, folks, I'll see y'all on the next cigar. I'm out.